Well, it was a good day in Hull City land as Brandon Williams becomes the second signing of the day for Hull City, and he joins finally after having his trial period at the club. Hello there and welcome back to the HullCityFanCentral YouTube channel, where today I'll be giving you my reaction and also what Hull City have said on the matter on the signing of Brandon Williams to that 1-year contract. Of course, he had his trial period at Hull City. It was deemed successful, contract offered and all that sort of goodness. It took a little bit for him to sort of accept Hull City's contract. There were a few other teams I know interested in him, and so he's actually decided Hull City is the best option for him, and he's gone and taken Sergei Yakirovic's offer as he is trying to get his career back on track after, of course, we know what he has been through with his legal troubles, shall we say. So this is what Hull City have got to say. Hull City are delighted to announce the signing of fullback Brandon Williams on a 1-year contract with the club option of a further year. Primarily a left-back, the 24-year-old is a graduate of his boyhood club at Manchester United's prestigious academy, making his senior debut in an EFL Cup tie against Rochdale in September of 2019. The Mancunian featured 36 times during his breakout campaign, helping United finish third in the Premier League and reach the semi-finals of the FA Cup, EFL Cup and Europa League. The former England youth international played 14 matches the following season, including 2 in the Champions League and 4 during the Red Devils' run into the 2021 Europa League final. Williams spent the 21-22 campaign out on loan at Norwich City, where 26 of his 29 outings came in the top flight. He earned an EFL Cup winners medal in 22-23, after featuring in the 4th round for his 51st and final Manchester United appearance, 14 of which came in Europe. His most recent competitive action came for Ipswich Town on loan during the 23-24 season, scoring twice in 17 games as the Tractor Boys secured promotion as Championship runners-up. The defender started training with the Tigers during pre-season and played both home friendlies against Sunderland and Getafe, impressing head coach Sergei Yakirovic to earn a permanent contract. So let's see what Brandon Williams has got to say on signing with big old Hull City. Well, he's got to say, it feels good to be back in the team environment and back on the pitch. Everyone has been very welcoming. It's been very good few weeks, but I'm just happy I'm here now and I can focus on the football. I had a couple of very honest meetings with the manager. We know it's going to be the process to get fully back up to speed, having that time out. It had been 20 months since I played or was involved with a team. I appreciate the manager's honesty. Now it's down to me to hard work and to get as many games as possibly as I can in. It was very difficult taking a break from football, that is. Mentally and physically, it's been a long road back, but probably something I need. Now I'm back here as a different person. I've grown up a lot and I'm ready to focus on the football. I've missed it. I'm hungry. I'm fiery. I know what quality I can bring to the team as soon as I get back to that. I'm sure I'll be an asset to the team. I put in the work and gained the trust of the manager, the people above him and the coaching staff. Now I've got to show it to the fans and to my teammates to prove I'm here to work hard and to help the team get the results. Welcome, Brandon. Well, welcome, Brandon, indeed. Of course, it will be a little bit of time before we see Brandon Williams get to a quality where he can play a full 60, 90 minutes worth of football, because having, as he said there, 20 months out of senior football, of any football in that capacity, is going to take a toll on not only a young man's body, but anyone's body, isn't it? So he's going to have to get his stride going. I think it's good that he's had, of course, their time in pre-season, a little bit with Hull City and, of course, a bit of training with the squad. So he's not completely starting from scratch, is he? He's not completely starting now as if it was a free transfer signing and he's not played or not had a pre-season in 20 months. He has had a little bit of competitive, not fully competitive action, but a little bit of competitiveness action in the pre-season friendlies and, of course, pre-season training behind the scenes. So it's not completely fresh slate. He does come as a vital asset, though, to the squad. Of course, Ryan Giles is rolling back the years and going back to the Ryan Giles that was banging in double-figure assists for Middlesbrough down that left-hand flank, but he also brings an asset to the right-hand side as well. Very versatile, can play both full-back positions. He's primarily a left-back, but has been known to play quite a bit of time at the right-back position. I think he was playing the right back position for Ipswich, or certainly was for a few games. So that adds a quality there. Of course, if Drummer does continue to gain interest from Palace and other teams further up the pyramid, then he could possibly be leaving, and therefore he comes as that addition to the right back spot. Of course, Louis Cole isn't going to be too far off coming back from his hamstring injury, so that adds a bit of depth there, but also comes as a player that once he's sort of back to fully fit, ready to go, he's going to be a player that's going to be challenging for the starting 11, which will therefore improve the quality of the likes of Giles, Drama, Coyle, and so they're going to have to up their game. So this is just going to be a one that's going to blow into proportion, not only for Brandon Williams and his success and his road back to getting to senior football, but also among the team, the Giles, your Dramas, your Coyles, and any other player around that sort of time, sort of period in the fullback positions. It's going to improve their quality in the squad, and of course it'll improve Brandon Williams' quality within Hull City. So that's a big signing. Of course, if you missed my video a couple of minutes ago for me, it might have been quite a while ago for you. I am in Tokyo, I'm in Japan, so that's why the videos are a bit late. Of course, I will have my prediction video out still at 7 p.m. UK time on Saturday. I believe that's today. I'm getting confused on the time zones a bit, but do not fret. Still have my content coming out here on the HullCityFanCentral YouTube channel, so make sure that you do like and subscribe here to keep up to date with everything on Hull City, and I'll see you in the next video. Up the Tigers!